What is up, everyone? Multi-Episode here, bringing you another video. Today, we'll be continuing our NCAA Football 14 Let's Play. And first, I'm gonna figure out how to upgrade some stats because I totally forgot how to do that, and we only have over 1,000. And that is the only style we can actually use to carry up. I'm sorry, I just yawned a little. Yeah, I was overreacting when I said I wanted to transfer and stuff like that from the school. But you know what? It is our sophomore year, so hopefully we will do better. And I want to apologize if you see any offensive team names. I can't control what team names show up, as we were ranked 66th in the nation. Great. Man, I wish they would show us our schedule. I'm not going to advance any weeks. I just want to see who we're playing. Play number 18, Boise State, so that's good. And then number 11, Texas. But unfortunately, those are the only ranked teams we're playing so far. I can't believe I did that. That was an accident, but thankfully we won. That was on me. I apologize. My bad, y'all. My bad, I apologize. Ooh, with the final four teams in men's and women's, who do you think is going to win? I think for men's, sorry. For men's, I'm hoping Villanova will win. And for women's, I have to look up for the final four for the women's, because the only team I can remember that's in the final four is Syracuse and UConn for the women's, and I want to be able to see who else is in the final four before I actually make my decision. Yeah, I think Villanova is going to win for the men's. And let me know who you think is going to win for the men's and women's in the NCAA Final Four for basketball, men's and women's. Sorry about this. One last thing. I am hoping actually Oregon State will win. Unlikely because they're playing UConn, but I just think I'm tired of seeing UConn win. Because they win just about every game, and I'm hoping that someone else will win, because historically, if not UConn, Tennessee's won the national championship, but Tennessee isn't as good as they used to be because they don't have Pat Summitt as their head coach, whereas UConn still has Gino Auriemma, and UConn's been winning a lot, you know. Like I said, I apologize if there are any offensive team names that come up. Let's go heads. Dang it, those tails. Let's give into on the field, which we are now. Six-yard reception, that's not bad. Use X post. So that was a bad throw. So far, so good. The NFL draft is towards the end of the month, and I want to know, who do you think is gonna go? Who do you think is gonna be the number one pick, basically? And the NBA regular season is almost coming to the end. It should end about a couple of weeks. I want to say 2 weeks from now is when the NBA regular season should end. Roughly 2 weeks. And I want to know, do you think Golden State will get 73 wins and 9 losses, or do you think they'll finish worse than that? Because the NBA record for the most wins is 72 wins. And Golden State has the opportunity to become the first team to get 73 wins and set a new record for the best overall record. That's intercepted. Nope, it's not intercepted. I wanted to get Presley his first yards as a receiver, but I think that was a bad time to do it. Why not pass to Davis? He was the one that was open the most. And thankfully, UCF didn't score. How well do y'all think we're going to do this season? Because currently we're 1-0. And I'm hoping to go undefeated, but what do y'all think? Do you think we'll get a bowl game? Because remember, we have to get 6 wins in order to qualify for a bowl game. And our freshman year, we did not. Boy. So that was good. The defenders didn't catch it. Shoot, I should have actually chosen another play. Well, this is actually pretty good. I guess they weren't expecting us to run. Well, the quarterback to run, I should say. I actually like the triple option. Okay, you can't blame me for that one, for a negative yard, because when I was about to get hit, I actually tossed it to the running back, so it's not entirely on my fault. And thankfully we have a first down. I like the triple option, but using it then right after a 20-yard gain on the run play that he did right before wasn't a good idea. I'm wondering how he dropped that pass. Also, the newest episode of Stuck in the Middle last night, and I'm not going to spoil it for those of you that are fans of it and haven't seen, but it's really good. If you haven't seen Stuck in the Middle, I missed episode 3 and 4, which I want to see. But if you haven't seen Stuck in the Middle, I recommend you really watch it. It comes on Disney channels. New episode Friday. It's on Fridays, and I really love Stuck in the Middle, and I recommend it to those of you that are Disney fans. It's basically about, I'm not sure if I explained in my previous videos, I mentioned it, but it's about this girl, it's in a family of 7 kids, and the girl it focuses on the girl who's the middle child, and she's an engineering whiz, and she uses basically her inventions and engineering whiz and her creativity to navigate her daily life in a family of 7 kids, which you can imagine can be hectic and difficult. Definitely gonna do something other than this play, other than pay a bubble screen. Yes. Thankfully he caught it. Dang it. So that one was on me. Thankfully they didn't score. But since Wits Academy had ended, Stuck in the Middle became my favorite show that's on. I love that show. And if you didn't already, I'm a huge Disney fan and Nickelodeon fan. And Disney XD fan. Ooh, WrestleMania 32 is tomorrow. Cause this is gonna be uploaded on a Saturday, April 2nd, 2016. And I wanna know who your predictions for WrestleMania 32 are. And if great, I didn't throw that to the wrong guy. I'm gonna sit in my rocking chair really quick, and I'm gonna move my mic and my laptop over a little bit. And for those of you that are watching this that are WWE fans like myself, that are watching this and WrestleMania is already passed, well, WrestleMania 32 is already passed. Give me your predictions for the upcoming pay-per-view that's gonna happen. And if you've seen WrestleMania, and you're watching this after WrestleMania 32 has already happened, as we just scored that touchdown, let me know what y'all think of it. I'll probably let y'all know what I feel in WrestleMania 32 and probably this upcoming week, because I can't exactly give my thoughts on something that hasn't already happened. Also, let me know what some of y'all's favorite shows and WWE wrestlers. And you know what? At first when I threw that, I thought, you know what, I should probably run it, but decided to pass it instead. Okay, so we're probably gonna have to throw deep because we're not in field goal range. And as usual for just about all of the Hail Mary plays I do, it's incomplete. It always ends up incomplete. And that stinks. I don't think I doubt I've ever completed a Hail Mary pass, I should say. Whether it's Madden or NCAA Football 14. Or NCAA Football. If it's an American football game and they have Hail Mary, I've probably never completed a Hail Mary pass on it. We're on time. And thankfully we're not injured. And we don't even get to see how many yards we got, I should say. My bad. That is, excuse me, I burped again. That is messed up. I don't know why I burped, because I didn't eat anything today, and I woke up like half an hour ago. It's better getting no yards than me getting sacked. We're moving up into Coach Trust because we have to max out Coach Trust in order to call audibles. And, you know, with the extra plays we use, we can only use 5 of those per game. And I want to be able to call audibles. Defense, can you actually prevent UCF from scoring? They're doing a good job so far because we have the lead. Just try to prevent them from scoring next time. Because I want to score and it be a 2-possession game and make it a little easier for y'all. Even though if I do score, it'll be a 2-possession game. And plays like this won't help. Dang it, I was so close. I'm trying to be careful because if you've watched my previous vids, I always managed to lose the game in the 4th quarter. And I'm trying not to lose the game in the 4th quarter. And what I probably should do is run down the clock a little bit. Like I said earlier, it's not the sexiest thing to do, but at least they'll have less of a chance of scoring. Over a month ago on the Xbox 360, which I'm playing this game now, I was able to get my gamer score over 10,000 points, which I thought was cool. Oh, that's gonna be intercepted. Nope, never mind. It's not intercepted. I'm gonna close the door real quick. Sorry about that. Power 0, so this should be good. It really should. We're gonna run on the clock as usual. Thing is, if we kick a field goal, it's gonna be still down by. We'll still be up by 7, and they could easily score a touchdown and get the 2-point conversion. But so we really have to score a touchdown, but at worst settle for a field goal. We can't end this drive without scoring. You know, I thought, you know what? I don't know why I chose that play again. Or at least decided to not run down the clock. And unfortunately, we can't because UCF called a timeout, which hopefully they will call another timeout again. Yep. Yes. So that means that when they get the ball, they have no timeouts left. That was it. Why not just run the same play again? So this is actually good. We actually scored. They still have 1 minute 24 seconds left, but we're up by 10. 11 now. Oh yeah, so long as... Oh, we don't even have to call a play after this. We'll just win it from here. It's a game over. we don't even have to call this play. We just can avoid doing this because they don't even have to. They can't even score. I don't know. I lost my train of thought when I was saying that. My bad. And we were able to win. The victory tastes still good because the previous 3 wins we got were wins when I simulated the game, and I lost the games I actually played in that didn't simulate. I lost 7 straight, and this feels so incredibly good because I was able to finally win. I'm pretty sure the conversation for NCAA Football 14 on Twitter is probably done because this game was released in 2013 and it's 2016 now, and this game was released in August of 2013 probably. So it's been almost 3 years to the exact day that this game's been released. So I doubt they'll still be talking about this game. We're 2-0, y'all. We're 2-0. Let's check out the coach trust really quick. Hometown hero. We have to max out 5 more, basically 5 more things in order for us to get the max out coach trust. I'm just checking out the stats I have so far. 3,071 yards, so that's good. And unfortunately, we have more interceptions thrown than touchdowns. Longest pass is 72 yards. Rushing wise, we have 411 yards and 5 touchdowns. Longest run was 25 yards. Wow, 12 broken tackles. Unfortunately, we fumbled. We actually have 3 touchdowns, so 3 tackles, so that's pretty good. And we have 5 touchdowns, which I think I already mentioned. Oh no, I do not want to exit Road to Glory. So let us go ahead and play against Southern Mississippi. No, we're not gonna. Why would I do that? I almost did it again by accident. That's pretty sad. We're gonna play against the Southern Mississippi Golden Eagles, and I am going to. Excuse me. I am gonna have a custom uniform for us. Golden Navy for pants. Navy pants. Let's go ahead and continue. Who is your favorite college football team? And who is your least favorite college football team? I don't have a favorite, but my least favorite is Arkansas State University. Solely because I go to the University of Arkansas at Little Rock. And the University of Arkansas Little Rock, our main rival school is Arkansas State. So, if I'm going to Euler, I have to be a Euler fan, and I have to dislike Arkansas State. It's just a rivalry. And Arkansas State doesn't have a football team, but we both are or Arkansas State does have a football team. The school I go to, UAL, UALR, which is for short. Um, we don't have a football team, but Arkansas State does. Sweet, he actually caught that. I should have just handed it off to him. You know I was gonna, keep it. Joke's on him, because I'm running it again, and he's gonna assist the tackle. And I did not get as many yards as I hoped for. Should have used the play on that. Net extra plays. Had to get that out of there. And sadly, we are punting it. Dang it, they actually scored. So we are not doing so well. We really aren't. Defense let us down because I was hoping we'd be the first ones to take the lead, but we weren't. And unfortunately, we didn't score our first drive, so that's actually my fault. Thankfully, number 27 didn't turn around, because that would have been bad for us. Had he did, because he could have easily picked that off. So far, so good. We're 5 for 7 for 65 yards. Oh boy. I thought they were blitzing for a second, so. Thank you, Davis. Touchdown, BYU. Oh yes, thank you, defense. They actually stopped USM. Yeah, they should give me a little extra afternoon when to pitch. Really, nothing? I pitched the ball at the right time. Nothing for that? Yeah, it would be dumb for us not to try and run with only 1 yard away from. Why would he go there? Why not just straight between the left tackle and the left guard? That makes no sense whatsoever, y'all. Terry Thomas managed to score. And unfortunately, USM did too. Oh well. Thankfully, we were able to complete that pass. Dang, 2 receptions for 36 yards. That's pretty good. We're doing pretty good. 8 for 11 with 112 yards. On. Dang. Ah. That was a bad decision. I should just try to run for it. Unfortunately, they scored. On. Dang it. Yeah, we cannot complete any deep passes right now. Why would he try to run here? Yeah, I get it. They're trying to get a few extra yards. If I can, depending on who's open or if I have to, I'll run. Even though it was incomplete, thankfully the clock stopped. Oh, thankfully we used the last time out. Oh, shoot, another interception. My bad. Okay, so far we are having a terrible first half. Thankfully, USM didn't score. So that was a horrible run. Well, we're back on track now because we're actually completing passes and getting yards with them. On like 1 or 2 yards. And we still cannot complete the deep passes. We're still able to complete the short passes and the medium passes. And when I say that is like a couple of yards or like 5, 6, 7, 8, you know what I mean? Those kind of yards. Those kind of passing plays. We're thankfully still able to get those. Fortunately, I couldn't run. Dang it, so close. Yes! He actually let him open. Left him open. Thank you. And I made the smart decision of giving it to Thomas. Because the defensive end was waiting to see if I would take it or not. So, thankfully I gave it to Thomas. Because we would have lost some yards had I kept it. You gotta be kidding me. I should have passed it to RB. Never mind, I made the good decision right there. Thankfully we're up by 7. And close to, we're in their half of the their half of the field. And we scored again. Originally my plan was to run down the clock, but since we scored, we can afford to let them score, and now we can run down the clock. Because there's really no point in trying to score again, because even if we turn it over and they get the 2-point, they score touchdown, get the 2-point conversion, they'll be down by 5 if my math is correct, and chances are they probably won't get the onside. They won't successfully complete the onside kick. I'm stuttering. And they used their last timeout. And why would they show our coach calling a timeout when it was their coach that called a timeout? So now, even though it's not the sexiest thing to do, we can still run down the clock as long as we want. And to be on the safe side of them not, in case they could recover the onside kick, because there's always a chance, we're still going to take as long as we can, and hopefully not turn the ball over before either the game ends or we score a touchdown. At least at the last second. Yeah, sorry if you saw any offensive numbers. And we can afford to let the clock run down a lot. Snorlax, Pikachu, Celtic Guardian, Yu-Gi-Oh, Pokemon. I have no idea why I said those things, but I just did. Alright, so I'm gonna call the play now, so that way now we can just run down the clock and won't even have to call this play. We have another win. We're going 3 wins and 0 losses, y'all. So far, so good. We are undefeated so far. And I had to stretch a little. Progressive auto insurance. Which is better, Progressive, State Farm, or Farmers, or Nationwide? Because I I actually don't drive, so if I was gonna drive, let me know which one would be the best. Oh yeah, we won. We won. Multi apples. Sorry, you know, multi apples. Advertisement here. And simulate so we can play the University of Virginia. This will be our second time in our career playing University of Virginia. UVA. And we're still not ranked. Spartans beat Oregon. Are we in a Heisman watch? No, we are not. Oh yeah, there's a halfback from Notre Dame. Sweet. Conference standings, where are we? We're actually an independent, and we are 3-0, so we don't have any conference games. Because we're not in a conference. And you know what? Let's go ahead and play Virginia, and I can't believe I almost advanced the week for no reason. So we're going to go and start it. Have y'all seen any good movies lately? If so, let me know. Actually, a good movie I liked that I saw recently. I saw last week. I actually saw Zootopia. I will be right back before I continue this. Alright, sorry y'all, I'm back. But yeah, a good movie I saw recently was Zootopia. I've explained before, but I'm not gonna give any spoilers to those that haven't seen it yet. But basically, Zootopia is